What is going on, everybody? Bob29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks because we are back with a character gameplay preview. And this one is on Miss Jacqueline. Jackie is in the game, y'all. That's right. She is an Attitude Era focused technician. Who would have thought Jackie? A tech? I know, weird, right? So let's hop right on into it. The links, she's got the Attitude Era and the standard gear. Her trainer, 2 purple MP and 50% red gem damage. Jackie is a green, blue, and purple move user. So it's pretty interesting stuff. Maybe it's just me, but man, does she look funky. I don't know, it's the eyes, I think is what it is. Anyway, let's hop right on into it. Our moves. We got the Tornado DDT, increase your green gem damage by 200% for 1 turn, and then a finisher, 2 million damage and 21 leech gems into green gems. We got the Dropkick 8 MP blue move, 600k and 41 gems into silence gems. We got the 5 MP purple move, the German Suplex, 500k, gain 10 blue MP, and if the opponent generated at least 1 multi-gems, deal 5.5 million damage and then steal all of the multi-gems and the opponent's turn. That's nasty. We also got the Butterfly Slam, 8 MP green move, 590,000 damage, make a 7x3 random area into leech gems of strength 1.8 million. And then if the opponent is chaotic, deal another 590 and increase the damage of all your gems by 200% for 1 turn. We got the Float Over DDT 10 MP blue finisher, 545,000 damage, bonus damage for every silence gem, and then 2 million damage and turn 31 random gems into purple gems. A little weird there. We got a hell of a move here. The Punch Flurry 5 MP purple move, 300,000 damage, and then deal 5.3 million bleed damage to your opponent for 3 turns. And if that wasn't enough, you get another 300,000 damage and increase your gem dodge chance by 100% on gem swipes for 10 turns. What even the hell? We got the low angle splash, 5 MP green move, 500k, choose 6 green gems. That'll recycle itself very nicely. And the 6-star move, the 8 MP submission, the figure 4 leg lock, color submission, choose 8 gems to make into purple subs, do 3.5 million damage for 3 turns, and remaining gems on board turn into leech gems of strength 2.1 million. Damn! Alright, so for our first setup, we're trying out this triple green setup. We got the low angle splash, 5 MP, choose green. We got the 8 MP butterfly slam, 7x3 area into leech gems of strength 1.8 mil. And then we are going to use the finisher Tornado DDT, increase your green gem damage by 200% for 1 turn, and then 21 leech into green. Entourage for this one, we got Steel for green MP. We got the new Hustle Loyalty Respect John Cena Special Edition, leech gems 200%, but you can use Veer Mahan instead for 125 leech and 25 green. Austin Theory, 100% leech damage, and then I just brought out Stunning Austin because it's 40% gem damage. For the strap, we're sticking with the 100%er. We got all of these wonderful tier 6 medals, so we are at a Fury 3 setup, 100%, and weirdo skill plates on this one. This one, the Scimitars of the Sheik, is going to be in case we could try out a move damage set with her also. And we've got the Buzzard's Beak. Whenever you activate a green move, increase your green gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. The Sheik is green move damage, so we'll check that one out on the move damage set after this one. So let's check it out. Alright, and here we are. As you can see, we actually don't have 99 MP, which is nice. We do have Tour Perks, however, so that's why our 8 MP move is loaded. Anyway, all that I want to do here is I want to make a 5 match, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. We're going to get rid of this so that we don't cascade. Alright. Boom. Now we should be able to put our 7x3 area of leech gems out there. Wonderful. And we're going to hit our Tornado DDT for the finisher and for the leech gem damage. So huge gem to increase there. And we did so much damage that she's in danger. Alright, so I went ahead and changed something up for this one. We took off the sheet plate. We kept everything else exactly the same. And I went ahead and found a Rhea Ripley on one of the throwback tours with 80 million health instead. This is to showcase how much damage actually gets done, because for some reason the game is not showing us on the right side how much damage we're actually doing. So once again, gonna go ahead and make a 5-match. This is gonna be easier to just make a 6-match here instead of worrying about a 5-match. There you go. So that's a 6-match. We're gonna go ahead and put down our leech gems, our 7x3 area. Boom, and then we're gonna go and turn all those leech gems into green gems. These are gonna do about 1.5 million a piece. Kind of a little quick there, but you'll see it. And it just barely did over 76 million health. It's not that much more. Alright, so went ahead and changed up a couple things. Still going to use the same move set, triple green. Kind of rearranged the moves here in a little bit of a different order, because that's the way that I'm going to most likely be playing them outside of the very first instance. You'll get used to it when you see the gameplay. Swapped out the entire entourage here, so instead of gem damage, we're going full on move damage. So Samu gives us 2 green MP and 50% green move damage. Bailey also 2 green MP and 100% green move damage. Gooker for 75 more move damage. And we got NW Hogan for +2 on the matching. So you're going to see what we're going to be doing with this very soon. It's going to be pretty apparent. And then swapped out the strap. Because she has a possible 150% move damage strap on the prize wall, I went ahead and brought out the 150 move strap. So typically I don't do this, but because it is available for this type of character, I'm going to go ahead and use that here. We also got some takedown 3s on, and now we're going to showcase the sheet plate big time. Whenever you activate a green move, increase your green move damage by 100% for 2 total turns. Still got on the buzzard's beak because we are still doing a little bit of gem damage. It's going to be pretty impressive stuff here. And instead of Jade, we're going to be fighting this Rhea Ripley because she's a little bit more juiced up. And I think that's going to be very beneficial for this preview. So this move would not be loaded turn 1. This one, however, would be loaded turn 1. And all you're going to do is keep on looping this 3 match in the corner here. So there's one loop of it. Now you can get that 7x3 area of leech gems out there. So that's one. You can go ahead and make another 3 match. And if you're feeling frisky, you can go ahead and make it in the leech gems, because that will do an additional 5.5 million damage. So let's go ahead and do that. That'll be a lot of additional damage there. Our choose move is ready to go again. Our leech move is not. That's okay though. We looks like we have another nice little choose move area over here. So perfect. So there's another choose. Now we got our butterfly slam one more time. So all the times that we're using these green moves, we are triggering that sheet plate again and again and again and again. We're going to hit this choose move again, but not actually put any of the gems down. Our 80 million health opponent, Rhea Ripley, is down to 34 million health, and our finisher is up to about 28 million damage. And then we're going to turn all these leech gems into green gems on top of the 28 mil flat. On those leech gems as well. Each of those leech gems is about 1.8 million. And we have about 20 of them, so 36 mil and another 28 mil. You're looking at close to about 65 mil, on top of the fact that we already did about 45 mil. So that's over 100 million damage on your turn 1 moveset with Miss Jackie. Definitely a lot more clicky than just simply putting out a 3 match or a 5 match and then putting out leeches and hitting the finisher, but really strong. All right, now for another fun moveset. We're going to showcase 3 brand new moves. The German Suplex, 5 MP purple, gain 10 blue MP, and it is the multi-gem reversal, so it is pretty huge. We also got the Missile Dropkick, 8 MP blue move, 600k, make 41 random silence gems, and the Float over DDT, 545 bonus damage per silence, and then 2 million damage, and 31 random gems into purple gems. The entourage for this one. It is interchangeable. If you don't have Jacob Fatu, I know who you do have, and technically he's a little bit better. It's Rosie. 6-star Bronze Rosie actually gives 100% silence gem damage, where Jacob only gives 75%, but we're also turning a bunch of gems into purple. So we got 60% purple damage on Jacob also. For coaches, silence gems 50% more from Zombie Hogan, and hysterically enough, Zombie Cody, 60% silence and 30% purple. So lots of silence, lots of purple increases on this one. And of course, we got Trickster Xavier Woods for the 4 starting purple MP that will feed both of our blue moves. So now the strap for this one, we're going to actually work our way up. Right now, I'm purposely doing this with no plates because I want to show you how strong this can be with 0 plates. That being said, this can also be much stronger if you have the Silence Anniversary skill plate and a Rumble plate, but we'll get there when we get there. Right now, I just want to stick with these 2. We're going to go ahead and fight that 80 million health Rhea Ripley again, while we can use that to our advantage for testing purposes. So we're going to go ahead and hit that German suplex, super easy. Hit our missile drop kick, million damage with all the bonuses, and 41 silence gems there. And now we're going to get a lot of bonus damage per silence gem, and then turn 31 random gems into purple gems. So huge bonus damage there with 60, almost 4 million damage, and then almost the entire board into purple gems. That's another 11 mil, so 75 mil, fully wiped that 80 million health Rhea Ripley, right? But it gets even better than that. Now, like I said before, you can definitely use some skill plates to boost this up, and that's why it's going to get even better, because we added on the Silence Anniversary, the total silence plate, make 8 silence gems, make 8 random gems into multi of strength 8, and the Mischief plate, whenever you destroy 30 gems, generate 30 purple gems. And we're using purple because we have so many purple gem damage bonuses here on our trainers and coaches. So same exact gameplay, way more damage. And we were already doing 80 million damage. So gain MP move, real simple. Silence gems, real simple. But you're going to notice all of these blank spots filled in with ×8 multi-gems. Now we do a bunch of silence damage, still the same. Now we put out 31 purple gems. Definitely is more than 30 gems that we broke. And now the Rumble triggers. We get the majority of those Silence Anniversary plate gems. And that's 37 million gem damage afterwards instead of 11. So a pickup of almost 25 mil on top. So another 9-figure damage moveset. All right, now last, and probably for a lot of you maybe least, but for me, certainly not least, it's a little freaky moveset that we got going on here. Breaking out the final 2 moves that we haven't seen yet, and yes, it's a submission set. I know. The German suplex is back for the gain MP. The punch flurry is in. 5.3 million damage for 3 turns, and a gem dodge chance of 100% for 10 turns. Followed by the figure 4 leg lock, a 3-turn, 3.5 million damage sub that actually chooses purple gems to refill our moves. Went ahead and swapped out the entourage almost entirely here, kept out Woods because we need the purple MP. We got Apollo Creed at 200% bleed, we got King Woods at 50% bleed, and we got Roman for the extra blue sub damage and turn. So our bleed is at 18.5 million damage bleed for 3 turns, and our sub is over 5 million damage for 4 turns. It's gonna be wacky levels of damage. The strap, I didn't even bother changing it because there's nothing that really helps with this type of moveset. It's just flat out bleed damage and sub damage. I'm not planning on doing gem damage afterwards or move damage or an armor set. So it doesn't really make a difference to me. So MP gain right out the gate. Gonna hit our punch flurry. Boom, boom, boom. There's the bleed. We also got our gem dodge. We can go ahead and make a 4-match or a 5-match. Doesn't really matter for the purples to recycle. And then we can just go ahead and put out the rest of these sub gems out there. Little bit of gem damage from the sub. But there's the bleed turn 1, bleed turn 2, bleed turn 3. And with 4 turns on the sub, that's over 80 million damage, y'all. So it's not that bad for a bleed sub combo. And if they manage to get out of that, guess what? All their MP is drained from the sub, and you got a 100% chance to dodge every single gem. One final thing just to show y'all, and I'm not going to actually go ahead and do it, but we swapped out to a full sub move set, just or trainers and coaches for this one. You could see that it would do about 57 million-ish damage on the sub, which is nice, but it's nowhere near as much as the bleed bonus would do. The bleed itself would give about another 16 million damage. So you could still do 73 mil, give or take, with this setup if you don't have someone like Apollo as a trainer, if you missed out on him. So still very, very doable with Jackie. Yeah, needless to say, that I feel like that's way more than enough for this one. We had a lot of move sets, a lot of different ways of running move sets, but Jackie's looking good, man. Jackie's looking like a hell of a technician. Definitely going to be one of the absolute best in the game in her class for sure. Arguably up there for best in the era of attitude. She's looking good. She's looking real good. Anyway, that's enough of me yammering. If you like the video, make sure to click that like button. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button to stay in tune with more of my content. Share with all your friends that want to see what Miss Jackie's got cooking. And most of all, leave some comments below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you think that there's a moveset that I might have missed. But, I mean, it's damn good, man. Jackie is damn good. But anyway, that's enough for me on this one. So until next time, y'all, have a good one.